Why can't you hear the pterodactyl in the bathroom?
Why?
Because they're silent. Because the bee is silent.
Because the bee is silent. How do you make a Kleenex dance? You put a little boogie in it.
What did the pirate say when he turned 80?
What?
Aye, matey.
Aye, matey. That's funny. Look, when God was handing out brains, you thought he said pains. And you said, I don't want any. And when God was handing out noses, you thought he said roses. And you said, give me a big red one. That's a good one from Grandpa Don, because he's got a big red nose, huh? Why did the Irishman only put 239 beans in his stew? Because if he added one more, it would be too farty.
Farty.
So today's challenge with day 9 is to laugh and to find things about life that are just silly and ironic but even watch something that's funny, because laughter really is and truly is a great medicine. Here's a quote from a Brigham Young University devotional given in 1982 called A Time for Laughter, and it's given by Richard H. Craycroft. He says, "A sense of humor is the ability to discover, to identify, and to appreciate the ludicrous and the incongruous in words and situations and ideas, in human beings and in the universe, the kindly contemplation of the incongruities of life and the artistic expression thereof. A sense of humor is at least a partial way of looking at life. It's a person opting to see himself or herself from a comic instead of from a solemn perspective. Humor is the kind of self-dramatization in which a human being clambers out of himself, springs to a nearby pinnacle, and views himself from a different standpoint, from a comic stance, which either diminishes the problem by placing it in a cosmic context or magnifies the problem by exaggerating the matter to ludicrous dimensions and thus diminishing it." So my challenge to you today is to laugh. There are a lot of benefits to laughter. So you take in more oxygen, it strengthens your heart and lungs, it relaxes your muscles, and it triggers the release of endorphins, which is another happy hormone. And it can relieve pain and balance blood sugar. There are lots of amazing benefits to laughter. So watch a funny video, tell a funny joke, read a funny joke. Just find a way today to laugh, because it really is a great way to diffuse stress and to relieve pain and to just be overall happier. And so this is a great way to cope. Thanks again for following along. Be sure to share this with your friends. Send them to homeandfamilyculture.com/cope to catch all the videos in the 30-day challenge. And then head over to Instagram and find me at Family Culture Podcast. Tag me in your stories and tell me about how this series is making an impact on you. Tell me how this particular coping strategy is impacting you, and tag me and use the hashtag Family Coping Skills. Thank you so much for following along. You can also email me if you have questions or insights or anything you want to share at jody@homeandfamilyculture.com. Thank you so much.